ranch in Alkia.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible with the details. Old man.
Hey, what's good, everybody? My camera's all messed up, and I don't think I have any background audio right now. One sec. There we go. How are you doing? Let me fix my camera and this background lighting super quick. Be back in just a sec. I have to fix my camera now. Sometimes it changes my frame rate. It looks like it's okay. Hell yeah, let's do this. How's everyone doing? It's not 19B anymore. We got numbers. Numbers are too hard, man. We're 20 weeks in. Let's go. So many special boys tonight. Special boys for a special tournament. This is the beginning of week 20, which does not mean anything in particular, but you know, it's a nice number. Dad hat? Dad hat? Dog dad. Let's go. Hell yeah. Dog dad hat. Or that's how you know I'm not fucking around anymore. We're 20 weeks in. I got the dad hat on. Strictly business. And maybe more puns than usual. But we'll see. You've never seen Koyo so high up in the seating? I was thinking that too. I was thinking my face when being a 3rd seed and Onosaur being 2nd seed was incredibly funny because both those monsters are kind of garbage. But that's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with a bunch of garbage monsters. We're dealing with a bunch of monsters that for one reason or another is still languishing in rank C. If you guys do not know, we are getting very close to the end of rank C. There's not a whole lot of rank C tournaments left. I think only 8 more monsters are advancing, meaning that this week we will be having a match today. Hey, Draken has just subscribed. Oh, Salaryman gifting 2 subs. Thank you. And also there were some others I missed earlier. Loki with the raid, thank you for the raid. Freeman with the sub, much obliged. And then Freeman again with the bits. You guys are too nice to me. But yes, I think there's only 8 left. I'm not totally sure, but I think there's 8 monsters that are left to advance from rank A, or from rank C, sorry. Meaning that we are gonna have a match tonight. We're gonna have one tomorrow. We're gonna have one Wednesday because I don't work any of those nights. And then we are going to have a last chance qualifier, which is going to be every monster in rank C in our, not a round robin because that would take fucking 9 years, but a elimination bracket style. So there's this, there's one more, there's an additional one after that, and then there's bracket. So if you don't make it tonight, oh, you may be out of luck. You might be out of luck. I have to do the math, but I think I set it up correctly. I think I did it properly. I've been doing this long enough. Here, one sec. Let me check my drive real quick. Varjack's redemption. So because of the way the seeding works out, Varjack is going to be 1st seed in the next in tomorrow's bracket, I do believe. He is technically a lower seed than both Come Here and Onosaur, but because he's fought so many times, he had a because these monsters have fought more often, they have to fight each other. It's just the way it works out. So because Varjack Paw has fought 5 times, I'm circling it on my screen. You can't see me circling it, but because he's circling it, he gets a later chance to make it in. That's just, it is what it is. Yeah, let me see real quick. This B rank, I need the 24. This 24 is 48. This 24 is 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I think... And then these are gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So 10 monsters are still to advance. So there's going to be 6 advancing, and then I don't know how I'm going to do the last 4. I might do top 4 from the round robin, or the... How many do I have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 monsters will not advance. 17 is a weird number. That also means that I can't do an even number of tournaments to make sure everyone gets an equal shake. So I am going to have to think about it. But either way, 6 monsters from rank C are going to advance this week. 2 today, 2 tomorrow, 2 on Wednesday. Unless some miracle happen and someone from C will win the last chance qualifier. So it's going to be last chance qualifier is going to work differently than it did last time. It's going to be a last chance qualifier to make it into rank B. And then there's going to be a last chance qualifier for rank B for the final 2 monsters to move on to rank A, and so on and so forth. So it's not really, it's not going to work the same way as it did last time. Last time was kind of goofy because I really fucked up my counting. And I was like, I need 2 more monsters. So who's it going to be? I don't know. Let's YOLO everyone into a big tournament. That'll be fun. So that was fun. But at that point, I had already had a significant number of monsters from C and B who had advanced. And it was not like they were robbed an opportunity or anything like that. So it's real to see how much has changed in the time you've been gone. Changed from what? Is this from Season 1 to Season 2? Season 1 was kind of ratchet, but, you know, made it work. And then a little bit more production value as I got better at streaming and fun stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I've been rambling on about what's going to happen for, like, the last 10 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes, I guess. But, I guess I should introduce the monsters. We do have a bunch of special boys tonight. Just like Vibrivin said. We got Come Here, which is the Shishi belonging to Gigas. Onosaur is the Ginny, belongs to me. MFW, My Face When, the Egg Lantern, belongs to Alkius. Quayo is not special, but it is top 4. Currently, the Purple Hair belonging to Matt Moore. Phantom Train is the Express Worm belonging to Freya. Corvid19 is the Cocken belonging to Bill Nihilist. Do You Know the Way is special in its own right, and you will see why, and it belongs to Cronius Nightmare. And Arthur is also kind of special in his own right, and that belongs to Zanaga. Who just rolled the Kato? Ariados rolled the Kato. Let me get that set up. Let me get my prediction live for the first match, and then I will give you a Kato. If you guys just saw that and you haven't been around in a while, you may not know what's going on, but I have a gacha game running on my stream basically at all times, and you can roll discs and do fun stuff. If you believe in the Arthur Miracle Run, he is my arch nemesis now. He cost me 6,000 points, or 10,000 points. He cost me a lot of points. Arthur is public enemy number 1 of the Monster Rancher Battle League. What? This... Hold on, Twitch. Hold on, Twitch. 1 sec. Let's take a look real quick at my desktop. Are you fucking with me? Twitch is afraid to ban bots that fucking hate spam the N-word. Like, they're incompetent on that shit, but I cannot put who you like. This name is not compliant with our content guidelines. Bro, what the fuck? They'll censor LMAO. LMAO is censored by default, but they can't actually do real shit. This is... What is it with tech companies just having no fucking understanding of how to deal with, like, what is and isn't appropriate? What if I put a question mark? Fuck. Broseph. Okay. Well, you got 50 seconds. Let's take a look at the monsters. You can't hear? I don't know, that's your problem. Maybe you should turn on your audio. Fuck. What a stupid fucking website. Baboons. Normally lets you see the stats and stuff as you figure things out, and you're like, oh, who am I gonna bet on? But y'all know. Oh, Fenric got himself a Phoenix. Let's go. Just remove mute forehead. Anyway, got about 10 seconds left. Let me do the Moose Meadows things. Ariados got a Kato, and Fenric just got a Phoenix. Glad I added the bro stuff, otherwise it would have been obscene, bro. The only thing I can think of is in a very, very, like, ass backwards way, I could see who you like being considered, like, mocking people who don't have English as their first language, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Shit is insane. And Jade Dusty Box got welcome to Moose Meadows. Okay, so guys, just 1 second. Area Dose, where? Don't even see you in my list. Was that the first one you've gotten? What ranch size are you at? I'm very perplexed. Did I accidentally? I did accidentally type over your name with an X. I know where you are. You are at ranch size 2. You got a McMansion. You got yourself a Kato. So now you got 2 Katos. Sorry about that. No, it's fine. So yeah, you got the McMansion. Still 8K short for the manor? Rough, man. Oh, and you can't bet, right? You gotta go through a VPN. Okay, and I'm gonna get this started. And I'm gonna do the other 2. Fenric got a Phoenix, that's sick. Cheesy's got 2, so you know, it's... 1 Phoenix for Fenric is worth 2 in the cheese. That doesn't even work. That was awful. And then, who do we got? Jade Dusty Box. So, let me roll.
Hope everyone's
Rosa,
doing great. Super
thank you.
Love.
Sorry, I don't have my headphones on right now. If you took them off, I forgot to put them back on, so I'm not getting any audio cues. So, Jade, congrats, you got Zoom. There's my headphones. There we go. Anyway, Arthur survived through the grace of God and nothing else. Using it for... Man, you know, as much as Canada kind of sucks in a lot of ways, we do have a lot of just basic stuff that I take for granted. Sleep tight, opener, god damn. Man's trying to end it quick, 240 damage. Arthur's still hanging in there, he's got the 400 defense. This wad of gauze in your mouth is getting irritating, but you need your mouth to heal so you can bite down on it. You need to bite down on your mouth? I try to avoid that, that shit hurts. Rally the squad with creator goals. Now you can launch followers and sub goals directly from Twitch to help you reach new goals with your community. I don't know what that means, Twitch. You can't figure out what isn't offensive. I don't know if I trust you to implement new features. Just buy a mouth guard. Yeah, I gotta get my wisdom teeth out because they kind of stick out sideways. Oops, I could have sworn I hit no. That's a 2-0 for come here. Anyway. Red Monster is cool. Shishi's great. Let me find my schedule real quick. There we go. So that's a 2-0. Anyway. So if you bet on Arthur, I'm sorry. You knew. I'm not sorry. You knew what you were getting into. That one's on you. He's unfortunate to still be in C. Come Here, you mean? Yeah, Come Here is really good. I think he's going to advance today. Anyway. Do you know Dway saying, you know what, you guys are all special breeds, but I am the most special. You forgot what Arthur was? Ah. That will do it. Onosaur, do you know? Prediction is live. Will it be a pat kill? Thing is, Onosaur doesn't have much for defense, right? Do you know Dway does actually have pretty solid offenses? It could happen. It could happen. I don't think going all in on Onosaur is a great call. I do think she has the advantage just due to the fact that she literally has to hit one move and it's over. But I don't think it's so one-sided that you should like go all in. Come Here versus Arthur, that was an all-in match. You should have gone 10k in on Come Here. That would have been easy money. Pat, 58%. Speaking of one shot. Also, Onosaur cannot get one shot. Nothing Do You Know Dway has can do nearly enough damage unless it's crit Diving Claw with like a 50 guts lead. She's angry. Running mile with power. Hit with the claw. 68 with the crit. 62% on Pat. Misses it. That is straight up human. It's close. Hits the Pat. And GG's. It's nice that I got Do You Know Dway in this one because it's going to make many of these matches quick, and because I started late, we may still end on time. 15 damage? Dude, 15 times his total health. That's insane. You never see that. 1 HP monster is really funny monster. You got to thank Cronius for that. A lot of work goes into it too, that's the thing. It's a lot of effort to be that bad. Like, genuinely. I almost wanted to run a tournament. I may still run a tournament like this, but like I wanted to do like a low stat cap tournament. And I don't mean like a prohibitive stat cap tournament, but like the lower you can get your overall stats, you get like bonuses and like other aspects. Just because of how nonsense that is. I don't know, like maybe the lower your stats are, you get you send me the stats and then you get bonuses based on how bad the stats are or whatever. I don't know. I haven't fully thought it out. I have a bunch of ideas for tournaments that I just don't tell people about. I don't have a document saved like Macronius does. The prediction for this is live, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. Because I don't want to just do a tournament that's like half-baked, you know? Like, I want it to be like a fully realized thing. I haven't really done any gimmick tournaments. I usually leave that for other people because I personally am not really big into gimmick tournaments. I find them to be kind of a waste of time for me personally. I love watching them, but I don't want to put 8 hours into a thing and then just like be irritated when this like incredibly dumb build loses. It's like, why did I do this? I don't enjoy the game that much, you know? Like, I enjoy the game. I have fun with it. But I'd rather spend my time doing other stuff. Horn Cannon 43, it misses Corvid. Corvid's gotten close a couple of times, but he's never actually made it out. I don't think he's made top 4. Maybe he has. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, he has. No, he hasn't. He's one of like 10 monsters in the league who's never made a top 4. That's very unfortunate. He's gotten 5th place a bunch of times. The double flutter slap, the second one misses. And the surprise, ooh, just run down the clock. Here comes a punch, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, MFW nearly made it out with Opry. That's correct. That almost happened. And Opry did make it out. Wait, I got a chair, but I got no co-hosts. Let's change that. Corvid wins game 1. Game 2? No, it's not Monster Rancher. But it is Monster something. I got the Chin Bros. Chin Bros are going to be my co-hosts. We got Conlos. We got Uragon. The Monster Hunter. And because he's also derpy, we got my boy Morton. Hell yeah. Need the dongo? Nah. Give me a Jay Leno plushie. I'll put him on the couch. Uragon is my favorite monster in the entire series, and I do not think he's fun to fight. I think it's one of the most miserable fucking fights in the game. He's got like 4 billion HP. Why does he got that much HP? Eggplanter wins game 2. The Kuma outfit in Monster Hunter Rise is back. Yeah, I've seen the outfit. It looks cool, but like, I have not played in quite a while. I played when they did the last update. I beat all the boys, and then I was like, you know what? I don't actually care enough to grind out a new armor set. Yeah, the Tar Roly-Poly one is his brother, Radabon. Tremor misses. Unfortunate. Another Flutter Slap. Not doing any damage, but Radabon's a more fun fight, I think. But I think that's just because it's easy to wail on him. And because the nature of the area you fight him in really lends to his unique mechanics and stuff. Damn, can't land anything. Corvid-19 on a warpath. I like Uragon, but he doesn't deserve a subspecies. Well, Radabon's not really a subspecies. Or do you mean the Steel Uragon, you mean? How many Trevors have missed? All of them. That's a 2-1. Steel Uragon's kind of useless, I don't think. I'm not a big fan. I like the bulky mons, though. I like Uragon and Radabon. I like Uconlos. I love Duramboros. I love Duramboros. Rust Duramboros is one of my favorite fights in the entire franchise. Are Saltas and Rise yet? They're not. Saltas is a sick monster. Also a fight I don't have a lot of fun in, but it's cool. Queen Saltas, rather, is not a super fun fight. It's not a Monstein too. It's because he's too big. It's like Ridley and Smash. They can't put him in. They'll never put him in Smash. Phantom Train answering the question. What happens when the train suplexes you? Man is a major fan of Sora Magdaros. Bro, I didn't realize he had a face until I had beaten the game. I was like, I don't know what this is. Finally got to catch some MRBL. Welcome, Cheesy. How are you doing? Lao Shenglong, he's just a big dragon. Like, there's nothing special there. Give me the weird fucking octopus. The floating octopus guy whose name I forget. Tetsukabra should be a monster. Tetsukabra, Baby Tetsu should be a mount in Rise. Yama Tsukami, yeah, that's right. That's his name. That dude's great. Yamasuma Suma Makai. Wait, the purple's rabbit. Will he give him the people's fist? A fist of the people? Bite. Gets him with the bite. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. The stings aren't going to do a whole lot. He doesn't have any intelligence. That's not his focus. Even pinged on Discord. Genmaron. I love Genmaron. Hollow Genmaron's a fun fight. And he's kind of purple, which is neat. I like purple. The pinch throw misses. Phantom Train in trouble. It's over now. Oh no, there's the 1-2 punch. Purple and full of crystals. That's all you need. I really gotta start just using Photoshop. I'm using Photopea and I'm so tired of it lagging on me. And having to have it open. Phantom Train has not landed an attack yet. There's 26 seconds left in the match. The double straight is in the yellow. There's the power though. Now you gotta watch out. Pierce throw, this is a one-hit kill if it lands. Didn't land though, so who cares? Ooh, still got power. Will not have enough guts to attack with power a second time, but he can attack. Pinch throw, 38%. It misses. That's going to be 8. Whale is going to win 2-0. So 3 2-0s and a 2-1. Pretty quick first round. Held up by me doing Moose Meadow shit. That is still Adobe Studio sub? Yeah, we'll see. One Phantom Train to win this. Well, he's got many more opportunities to win matches. Let's take a look at our standing so far. There you go. I can't glean any info from one round, but come here, Onosaur, Quayo, and Corvid19 all won their first match. Talking about Darren Maron. No, Hollow Genmaron is purple. It's the Genmaron subspecies. Oops, what am I doing? That's the wrong monster. It's the wrong file. Half sock. Subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm wearing half socks right now. Come here versus Do You Know the Way? This is going to be an interesting one. This is one that I could see a lot of people losing all of their money on. Because even though it is very one-sided for Come Here, he doesn't have the most skill. And he has one attack that does a shit ton of damage to himself. Sometimes. Get a sub for the year again? Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's a market for ugly shit. People like ugly shit. It doesn't all need to be fucking Zenogres and Tsunemitsus. Like, I don't know. Or Mitsusune. I don't know why I said that backwards. My brain legit was just like, bleh. But whatever. Doesn't need to be all pretty shit. You got the big chins. You get money. I got money because I like the boy with the big chin. Make more big chin boys. Make more Gammoth armor sets. That is the... Yeah, I was thinking Kunamitsu. I said Tsunamitsu, but I think that's what I was thinking was Kunamitsu. The Gammoth armor set is my favorite armor set in the franchise. It is so cool and so just like absurdly bulky for no reason. I need more shit like that. Give me more shit like that. Make more Kongolalas. You hate Gammoth? Damn. I'm sorry. Sorry I gotta do this to you. See you in 60 seconds, brother. Or 111 seconds because my mouse slipped. Whoops. Cinnaber's too busy and will stand by that statement. He's weird. Yellow and green's not a good color combo, man. Teal, like let's make this monster teal. What's up with that? So bad guy, you can come back in a bit. Zamtrios is a fun fight. When I also do you know the way is gonna win game 1? They both got the same amount of health. Uh-oh. I say yellow and green. Yeah, yellow and green's a weird color combo. Do you know the way wins game 1? Yeah, I was disappointed when they had the Zamites, but they didn't have Zamtrios. What's up with that? Hey, game designers. What the heck? Sleep tight misses. He does a shit ton of damage to himself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. It's happening. Getting spat on by Ugandan Knuckles. Come here is not the real princess. Actually throwing his body. Bro, you don't need to use tongue slap. Ah, oh my god, he's got ease. Ease makes all your attacks cheaper to use, and it makes your opponent less likely to hit. And there's the KO. There's another grit. It's still an even game. They got the same amount of health. Charge at 45%. It lands. Oh my god. The crit comeback. Not over yet. We got a game 3. It's not over. It's never over. You guys are new to Monster Rancher, welcome. This is the shit you can expect when the port comes out. Is there really a comeback if they were tied on life? That's true. It's true. Many people are saying this. Basic me and you. Charge misses. Do you know the way? In a good spot. Missing the claw at 83%. Come here. Sitting pretty. He's at 45 guts. Goes for another charge and it hits. Well, you can't say Do You Know the Way didn't do his best. Surprisingly close. I said it. I said it was going to be one that may cost everyone a lot of money. Only big attacks on one monster. I'm telling you guys. Was it 6,000 to 1.7 thousand? I feel that. Ariados gets himself a worm. Yeah, predictions live. It's fine. It's only 500 chips. I mean, if you would have won, you would have won like 3,500. So it's not too bad. Whatever. Sometimes you make those rolls. Bib Ribbons gets themselves a Zilla. Where's Bib? There she blows. Yar. Okay. Call me Ishmael. We got Onosaur. We got Corvid-19. Goes for the pat. Hits the pat. Big damage. Big pat damage. Here comes Corvid-19's version of that. Oh, it misses. Corvid-19 is an unfortunate build because Kakin starts off with 2 additional techs. It starts off with this moveset. And because you can only have 2 techs in addition to your basics, or starting, yeah, in addition to your basics in this, you're kind of screwed on ducking. Phone dead. See you later. There's the kiss. The kiss misses. Oh, Falling Beak does 105. Onosaur gets angry, which is going to make it easier to get hit, and that's exactly what we see. The big crit there. Oh, he's got grit and a 30 guts lead. If we can see a couple of flames, it could be pretty big. That's the opposite. A missed kick is about as pathetic as it can get. Corvid-19 wins game 1. Game 2. Here we go. Falling Beak at 61. That misses. Onosaur with a big lead. Flame sitting at 50 is always scary. Pat at any percent is much less scary. Crits for 38% or 38 damage. Flutter Slap doing a little bit more. Misses the second time. Kiss at 69 misses again. That's 3 in a row above 65%. That's so unfortunate. That's like a 10% chance of happening. Hate to see it. If you're a fan of Onosaur like I am, surprise lands. Big anger off of that withering. Oh, angry kiss. All of Corvid's guts are gone now. Very close game. I believe Onosaur has a very, very slight lead. Kick is going to hit, and there you go. I think that's going to be it. Corvid will be able to get 45 guts just as time's running out. Will he do anything with it, though? Flutter Slap at 74, and it misses. Mumps is the kiss. Mumps, yeah. Onosaur kind of looking like a mump there. Kick. Kick him in the shins. Corvid not a big fan of that. Oh, it gets kissed. Not a big fan of that either. He's just not having fun. It's the Flutter Slap, decent damage, a little bit of withering. Procs anger immediately. Comes Pat, angry Pat. 2 in a row. Corvid-19 has a pretty big guts lead now, and Onosaur completely wasted that anger. Here comes another Flutter Slap. Corvid-19 is going to catch up. There's another anger. Flutter Slap lands. The withering gets a maximum roll, but it doesn't really matter in the end because Onosaur is at 99 guts now. There's the kiss at 67. Big withering there. Misses that one. Still has 45 guts. Pretty close. Onosaur with a 2 guts lead. We'll need to dodge whatever comes next. Falling Beak at 64. Dodges it. Corvid-19 can attack one more time. He's not going to. Literally wins by 2 life. Onosaur wins that one. 2-1. It's funny how I said earlier, I think Onosaur is winning, but I'm not sure, and I didn't realize till game 3 that they had the exact same amount of max life. So all I had to do was compare the numbers. So the little things. Worried about macro gameplay, and I forget that numbers are right there in my face. MFW and Phantom Train. Okay, let's get this prediction live. Oh. He gets the McMansion. So let's roll for him. Or them. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Okay. Rolling. That's a free Naga for you, my friend. Him is fine. Okay, that works. Naga's pretty sick. Not a lot of people have Naga yet. 15 seconds left. Get your bets in. Running out. Do you want to see the suplex and train, or do you want to see the sentient eggplant? The weird back that is not fully rendered properly. Those are your choices. What a game. You guys want to play Pokemon? Get out of here. You can't have a train fight an eggplant. It's the Tremor. That's a lot of withering. 2 in a row. Phantom Train in trouble. Gonna be having a hard time getting back. You can fight on a train in Gen 5. Yeah, that's true. You can't fight the train. Those will... Ooh, they get a Gaboo. So they got 2 now. Rosalio's only got 5 monsters. 2 of them are Suezos, 2 of them are Gaboos, and then they got a Pixie. MFW with a pretty big lead here. It's not over yet, technically. Ooh, the bite's not going to do enough damage, though. The thing is, even with all of those landed hits, MFW would still lose to 1 suplex. Resub today? That's right. That's right. I'll give you another roll in a bit. That also means, who else? There's a couple I forgot about. Salaryman gifted 2 subs. And Freeman. So Freeman gets a free roll. Salaryman gets 2 free rolls. Half Sock, I can give him a free roll. And Rosa can get a free roll. Oh no, Half Sock doesn't have a ranch yet, but once they do, we can roll some. Horn Cannon lands 102 damage. This is that time. Bite. Ooh, Phantom Train in a good spot here. Doesn't have enough guts to attack right now, but if he can dodge the Tremor, it's in a good place. What is Brosef? It's a word you say when you want to avoid Twitch language detection. That's its historical use. Ooh, that's not going to do enough damage. The crit may have. Phantom Train gonna win game 2. Brosef just means bro. It means the same thing. But when I was writing Who Do You Like, Twitch was flagging it as inappropriate language. Cedius is a big boy. Cedius is a fun monster and a very unfun fight. I think it's a great monster design. And I would just not want to ever fight it again. Type who wants underwater combat back. So I disliked it at first, but I've so far removed from it right now. I don't really have an opinion on it anymore. It's one of those things where I think back and I'm like, yeah, it was kind of fun, but like that's coming from the lens of like not actually having to play it. Oh my god, the pinch throw just to close it out. 200 damage. Didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. I'm not betting? No, my phone is currently charging. So Phantom Train brings the Phantom Pain. Breaks off all of MFW's limbs. That big ass suplex. Suplex finisher. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. our final match of round number 2. We got Quayo and we got Arthur. I'm very intrigued by just, in general, the concept of a new Monster Rancher release. I know we've talked about it on stream a little bit, but I haven't actually given my thoughts, and I'm trying really, really hard to like not set up expectations because if you guys played the port that currently exists, the one that's on Switch but only in Japanese, it kind of fucking sucks. Like, it's fine. It's just not a thing that if I knew what it was, I would have spent the money on it. The Japanese Monster Farm 2 and the English Monster Rancher 2 have significantly different quality of life adjustments. Monster Rancher 2 is a much more polished game, much more leniency in the way you raise your monsters, but then on top of that, while it's a less difficult game, it also just like functions properly. Monster Farm 2 has a lot of really, really dumb things in it that the average player will never notice, or like they might notice and then like as time goes on they'll get a little frustrated by it. But if you play a lot of Monster Rancher, you will not like Monster Farm 2. There are so many like little quirks about it that are just like infuriating when you played it as much as someone like I has, and it legit feels like a beta version of the game, or an alpha version even. Like, it's a complete game, but it's just not really, you know? And the fact that they released the beta with a bunch of the same problem, or not the beta, that's what I think of it. The fact they released the port with basically all of the same issues the original Monster Farm 2 did, and then they fixed like one or two little things. They fixed one or two big things, but they left a ton of shit. And it's like, you had 20 years to fix this. Like, what was the dev cycle for the remaster? Did you have like legit like 3 weeks? Like, they may have only had like 3 weeks to put some shit together, figure out how to run an emulator on the Switch, and then ship it. But I don't know, man. It just was dumb. Should emulate the originals. Honestly, emulator currently is the best way to play the game. Monster Rancher is a very tedious game at times. For all of its boons, it can be kind of tedious. So having an emulator, having speed up functions is really, really nice. Having save states drastically impacts how you play the game. But, I mean, if you're playing competitive, save states are a godsend. If you're playing casually and you want to play with save states, then cool. Like, I'm not one of those you cheated yourself, you gain nothing type people, right? It's a fucking single player game. Play how you want. But, I don't know. It's really weird for me. Like, I can't complain about the things that I have issues with without going into, like, a big rant about why it matters. It's really bizarre. How do you use disk summoning on emulator? You just use ISOs? Yeah, you can use ISOs on Monster Rancher Metropolis. There's a make a monster disk creator. You just type in the monster you want, you can get that. I just use Game Shark. I just use hex editing. Don't even speedrun Monster Hunter or anything, just go through things casually. Or you can cheat. Yeah, I just, whatever. Want to be competitive in fighters? My goal whenever I pick up a fighting game is to learn and get better. I have no goal, like, of being the best, right? Like, I don't have time. It's just a thing where you kind of have to internalize that if it's not going to be your life, you're not going to be the best. And that's okay, right? Like, it's fine to not be the best. But, like, I like getting better at games. I like sitting in training mode and messing around. It's my favorite things to do. And so that kind of stuff is really fun to me. I'm excited to start going back to weeklies when I have time, but my weeklies are on Wednesday. So I am going to struggle to get out to them as much as I would like to, just because I'm going to be streaming the League most Wednesdays. The reason I'm still streaming the league most Wednesdays and kind of foregoing other things is because I want to have the end of Monster Rancher Battle League Season 2 kind of coincide with the release of the Switch port. I think that's probably a good way to go about it. Hey Patch, have a good one. I know it's super late there. Arthur still in 4. You bet on Arthur again? Damn. And it's chasing the dragon. You got the... Arthur pays out once? You're fan for life. Arthur made a lot of people rich that one time, though. At least between friends, it's fun to get better at fighting games. Yes, that is also absolutely true. Anyway, so come here, Onosaur, 2 wins apiece. Quayo with 2 wins. And then we got Phantom Train, Corvid 19 with 1 win, 1 loss. Excuse me, and then MFW, Dino DeWay, and Arthur with 2 losses. 3 and 5. Yeah, okay, so I did that correctly. My goal is just to have enough to win the Home Eastern Tekken weekend. Oops, that's the wrong one. Similar, but slightly different. Should go through KO F13 for the 15 hype. We don't talk about 14. See, that's what I don't get. What's the hype about KOF 15? Because it looks exactly like KOF 14, except it's on a new console, which is embarrassing. Like, I don't get it. I usually don't give a shit. So here's the thing. Most games, I don't really care about graphics. If it's serviceable, it's fine. But I really care about graphics in fighting games. 15 is the latest one? I know, but like, if it wasn't new, like, I don't understand. I've seen the trailers. The trailers are fucking dog shit. It looks just as bad as 14 did. Like, it's one of the ugliest fighting games I've seen in a very long time. Matt Moore just rolled a tiger. And despite all that, if you are excited about it, I am happy for you, you know? I hope. Oh, is 15 the latest one? Sorry, I misheard what you said. Yeah, 15 is coming out soon. But yeah, I don't really have any friends who are excited about KOF 15. I think I got one friend who's excited about it. Oops, what did I do? Yeah, predictions live. Yeah, I got like one friend who's excited about it. But I don't like the way it looks, man. It looks better to you? Okay, that's fair. Like, I can't argue that. You like it? That's cool. Like the roster? I mean specifically graphically. I think the graphics are embarrassingly bad. It looks the same as 14 did. And 14 from 13 was just so sad. Because 13 looks amazing. 13 is one of the best looking fighting games of all time. Got such a specific and like well thought out art style. And then 14 is like PS3 graphics. Like, it legit, I know this may not be fair because it's Guilty Gear, but it legit looks worse than Xrd Sign 1.0. Like, significantly worse than that. A game that came out like almost 10 years earlier. Or 10 years earlier? I don't know. That game was like 2009 or something, right? 2008. Is that the one with the guest Guilty Gear characters? No, that's Samurai Showdown, I think you're thinking of. Samurai Showdown just had Baiken released. King of Fighters is a 2D game, though. So it's similar. Tongue Slap with the one-hit KO. Crit. Come here. And Ino. I don't think Ino's going to be in it. Ino in Samurai Showdown would be insane because her playstyle just does not work for what that game does. That'd be wild. Oh my god. I want to see that now. I'm Googling it. First thing is Nakoruru that comes up, so that's not a thing, unfortunately. SNK needs a 3D course on Skillshare or something? Yes. Anyway, that's over. We're gonna have some quick matches today, which is nice because I want to end on time. I got early work tomorrow. Just seeing the thumbnails, that's fair. They made Ash so weird looking. Really? In the new one? Or do you just mean like in 14? Because in 14... Is she in 14? I legit don't remember. I haven't played it a lot. And I've only played with one friend, so I know basically 6 characters. I know the 3 characters I play and the 3 characters they play. Onosaur. And the thing is, I don't even remember the name of one of the guys I play because it's been so long. What's his name? He throws sand. I don't know his name. And then my other 2 were Maxima and who else did I even play? There's Sand Guy and Maxima. Oh, and Benimaru. I always play Benny. Benny's my favorite. Benny's one of my favorite characters in just like fighting game history. Damn, that was a quick KO. That'll do it. Yamazaki, like Rio? Or what's no? It's not Rio. Ryuji. Ryuji Yamazaki. Let me Google. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, game. Sand Guy KOF. That'll do it. That's a quick game too. Kukuri. Yeah, that's his name. Damn. Okay. Did I just play replay? I might as well have. Let me get the tech ready for instant replays. Make it happen. There's Rusty Shackleford, pocket sand. Brother, he's got sand from everywhere, not just his pockets. It was the same match, yeah. Exact same thing happened twice in a row. Speaking about my face, when? MFW and Kueo up next. So excited to bet on Arthur again. Keep doing it. It's bound to pay off. That's how odds work. You can only lose so many times. Eventually the universe says, you know what, you're done losing. That's my pro betting advice. If you're falling behind, just keep going. Eventually you won't be. Get going. Well, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the sub. Have a good one. Okay, here we go. MFW Quail. Backflow 28%. Jeez. This is the tremor. Neither of these monsters have any skill. 1-2 punch misses at 60%. 1-2 punch only being at 60% is kind of funny. Ooh, back blow. Back blow knocked him so hard he just like disappeared off the screen. This is that time though, 47%. The anger Anger could be good here. Anger Tremor. Anger Horn Strike, not going to do it. Doesn't attack with Anger at all. He's got a 60 Guts lead. Here's your chance, brother. Horn Strike, not the play. Still walking forward. That's all he wants. Just wants to punch. Tremor at 47%. That lands. Big damage. A lot of withering. He has a 70 Guts lead and a huge... Oh my god. Misses the Tremor. I was going to say chance to hit. But he's just going to miss everything. Kueo wins game number 1. Drummer hits at 38. Won't hit at 70, but it hits at 38. Kueo is angry. Angry little boy. It's a 1-2 punch. Oh. Hit with a punch of his own. And there's a straight. Now he's angry. Everyone's angry. Another Tremor. Minus 51 Guts. God damn. MFW is losing currently, but has the chance to bring it back here. Misses a Horn Cannon. He's still going to get to attack next. What's he going to do with it? 42 on Horn Cannon. 40 on Tremor. Misses. Got about the same amount of Guts. Is Kueo going to land an attack first? Straight at 62. Looking pretty nice. Gas looking less nice. Horn Cannon at 38. Misses. I think Kueo's going to win this one. Hits the straight. That all but guarantees it. That is a 2-0. A second one just to finish him off. Not even on camera. Kueo with the quick 2-0. And now we got a true battle of wills. Mattmore's not leaving. You can't get rid of Mattmore. He's watching his guy. Gonna watch his bunny until he can't watch no more. Betting is serious business. I had typed in thing 1 and thing 2 because that's what we're looking at, but you guys are gonna bet on the wrong thing and then be mad and be like, hey, I thought it was this. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with any of that nonsense. No jokes. This is a no joking stream. Jokes are not allowed. But do you know we got Arthur? Who do you guys like? Who's your favorite radio? 10 seconds left. Just got here. Knuckles is finally back in the fight. Brother, you missed a crazy fight. You almost beat the #1 seed. Came down to the last hit. You want to go all in on Arthur, but that skill stat is almost as bad as the power. Oh my god, you went all in on Arthur? Oh no. Uh-oh. Do you know the way it's not going to do a lot of damage? And he is going to have to dodge a lot. Like, a lot. But I think he has the advantage. Whisked out and bet 110? That's the opposite. Damn, that's not a story. I was gonna do it. Man, get out of here. Fireball lands. Arthur with 60 guts. He can swing. The crit fireball doing 25 damage. There's the ease. Oh no. Ease and anger. Pedal swirl at 12% misses, but Arthur can just keep swinging. He might as well. Do you know the way? Finishes unscathed. Here's how you know Cronus is a madman. Like, yes, we all know that you could technically go to 49 life and have the same amount of points allocated for the Monster Rancher Battle League. We all know that. We all know he did one as a joke. But the fact he didn't go max speed, man's insane. Wanted that 420. Zephyr has not been critting a lot. What's really funny is that battle specials are almost entirely useless on Do You Know the Way. Power will never proc. Anger can proc if he gets hit by something that does no damage. I don't know if there's any moves in the game that do no damage anymore, because Kiss does damage now. Slap at 16%. Oh my god. The slow march. Game 3. If Arthur's ever going to get a win, it has to be this. Maybe. Fireball misses at 83. Damn, that's two 16% in a row. Oh my god. The licking kill at 23. Well, GG's. Does Guts advantage impact on Withering? It does not. Withering always does plus or minus 5 of whatever the Withering number is. Arthur gets the win there. And that's it for round 3. Alright. Grongo the Wide is now following. Thank you. Hope you and your wide self are having a good night. Okay, so that's a win for Arthur. Arthur's only win of the day. Maybe. And Quayo beat MF Dubs. So, Come Here is the only monster. Oh no, Come Here and Quayo, both of the 3-0. JP rolled a Centaur. Come Here and Quayo 3-0. Onosaur and Phantom Train 2-1. Corvid and Arthur behind them with 1 apiece. And MFW and Do You Know the Way with no wins on the board just yet. But that could change. Still a lot of games left. Next up, we got Come Here, we got Phantom Train. This is going to be a slap fest. Both these monsters with very good offensive stats, decent amount of life, and no speed. So we're gonna see some hitting. Okay, predictions live, make your bets. So JP's got 3 Centaurs. Good for him. There's someone in Discord claiming to be a freelancer for IGN Entertainment. And oh, it's Pyro Falcon. Yeah, that guy did a Monster Rancher Let's Play like 5 years ago or whatever. And everybody is always like, hey, have you watched it? Like, no, I haven't. If I'm being completely honest, I was so worried about uploading my own Let's Play Monster Rancher 1 because I cannot fucking stand watching Let's Plays of Monster Rancher. It is the most boring thing in the world to me. I'll watch my friends play. But just watching a random person play, unless their personality is like 11 out of 10, I truly don't give a shit. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't care. It's whatever. Like, no fair play is what I'm trying to say. If you enjoy doing it or you enjoy watching it, hell yeah. But like, I was worried about putting out my own stuff because I was like, are people gonna like this? Just because in my own brain, I'm like, this is not good content. Watch the Japanese LP VOD. It's super entertaining. Hey, like I said, if you guys enjoy it, you enjoy it, you know? And people have commented on my Monster Rancher 1 long play and talking about how they liked it, so there is an audience out there. It's just not my thing. I just don't watch Let's Plays in general. I don't even know if it's a Monster Rancher thing specifically. There's the pinch throw. Oh, but he gets the grid. He's not dead yet. Come here, one game one, right? I'm not losing my mind. Sleep Tight doing big damages. Oh, he's got power. He's going to get 45 first. Come here, one. That's right. Okay. Phantom Train, a very good shot to hit with everything. Only needs to hit one move, and he gets to go first. 76% on bite. Not a sure thing, but looking pretty good. Come here, can now attack. Pinch throw at 62. Oh, you didn't need to do that to him. 278 damage. Good God. Got a jet. Good luck with your bets. Thanks for hanging out, Fenric. Appreciate it. As always. Sleep Tight opener. Look at that. 297 damage. Bite as a retaliation does not land. Come here, it's got 45 guts again. Another Sleep Tight. That'd be kind of BM. Dust Cloud not gonna do a lot of damage. Doesn't even hit. Doesn't even matter. Pierce throw at 62. Bite at 77. It's that one. Misses the Pierce throw. We haven't seen Pierce throw hit today, I don't think. Dust Cloud doing a little bit of damage. Procs power. That is worst case scenario for Come Here. It's anyone's game still. Pierce throw hits. Finally, 62. Is this a one-hit KO? It is not. He's still alive. 8 seconds are on the clock. Come Here can do something about it. Has charge at 72. Gets it. Damn, that was close. That was a close one. Yeah, well, I'm still thinking about content creation and stuff like that, right? And I think, as much as it's irritating to have, like, people who don't really care about the game outside of a, like, here's a video I can make and, like, kind of bank on the community aspect of it, that shit is so far removed from what we do, right? Like, it's not the end of the world. Not only is it not the end of the world, but people are going to watch that video, and then whatever the video happens to be, there's going to be a lot of people playing Monster Rancher when it comes out. And then the people who actually care are going to eventually filter into our scene, for better or for worse. There's obviously more people means more people, and there's good and bad that comes with that. I put the wrong monster winning that. It Come Here did win. I typed the wrong one. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? Your Monopoly money went to the wrong person. That's okay. If you went all in on that one, you're a goofball, because that was a 50-50. Apologies to Matt Moore and everyone else who played Black Room. Myself. JP, you're fucking rich. You do it. Who cares? So sorry to Matt Moore and everyone else who bet on Come Here. We all know you won. The moral victory is yours. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not bad, right? I know a lot of people are scared, and we've been an insular community for a very long time, right? And so I think there is a natural feeling of like, oh no, like I don't want these new people in here, and to everybody's credit, I haven't seen any gatekeeping yet, right? Like, I don't think anyone's gatekeeping, and I don't think anyone is interested in gatekeeping. But I know there's like a looming dread of like the shit we're gonna have to deal with as new people filter into the scene, and I think that's okay. Because one, I don't think it's going to be as big as a lot of people are fearing. I think we might get, like, I don't know, another 200 people into the Discord, which will translate to, like, maybe another 15 people, 20 people who are, like, really into the game and, like, become, like, active members of the community. Maybe it'll be more than that, but when big community, or when big content creators make one-offs on Monster Rancher, or, like, they make something, but they, like, truly, like, it's very clear they don't give a shit about the community in general. Like, one, that's their prerogative. They're allowed to do that, right? As much as it's kind of irritating and eye-rolly to watch, it's not that big of a deal, right? That was a smooth win. Like, it's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. And then also, if you guys like supporting me and Macho streams and everyone else who puts out content, Teach hasn't put out anything in a little while, but like people like him, Engine hasn't put out anything out in a while, that too. Billiam's video is fucking hilarious. It's genuinely one of the shittiest videos I've ever seen. Like, I think I got like 20 seconds into it and like had to turn it off. And then people were talking a lot of shit on it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be one of those people. Like, if I'm gonna talk shit on it, I want to actually watch it. I want to be able to talk my shit. And then I did watch it, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe I did this. Genuinely fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the guy who called Hair a kangaroo. His name is Hair. Like, brother. Like, is this how you find out that your parents are siblings? Like, how does... I don't know, man. I don't know. Man forgot to put on his helmet before he loaded up Premiere Pro. And sometimes things happen. MFW and do you know the way? Maybe if you're very Australian, don't know about placental animal. That looked like a kangaroo. And it's like a bird. Oh my god. Rabbit infestation. They got everything there. He's using tilt. His brain's using tilt controls, yeah. Oh my god. But, okay, but that's the thing, right? What does that video do? One, people who didn't give a shit about the game now know it exists. So that's good. And two, people who didn't give a shit about the game and still don't give a shit about the game, like, whatever. Nothing of value was lost. People who knew about the game and are only playing on like a very, very casual level will watch that, and if they enjoyed the video, then they were never going to be part of the community anyway, right? They were never like watching that video and being like this is going to be my introduction to the series, and then they watch the video and they're like, oh, well, maybe it's not for me. Like, there's nobody like that. Like, one or two people maybe, but like, there's nobody who was like on the fence and then they watch the video and they're like, yeah, I'm not going to get involved. Like, so whenever someone puts out like crappy content, even if they're a big name, the worst thing that it does is it pisses you off. Nothing else fucking matters. Like, it just, the fact it bothers you is more important and more noteworthy than anything else that's done. All the issues you have with it, all the reasons it pissed you off, pale in comparison to the fact that it actually pissed you off. That is the most important part. You don't like it because it's not a good representation of the series. You don't like it because it's factually incorrect. You don't like it because it paints the game in a good light. None of that matters, really, at the end of the day. It's just somebody talking out their ass about an IP, and that has existed since the beginning of time, or the beginning of copyright, I suppose. And it'll be there long after you're dead. There's something so niche, you need to do the research and step correct. I agree, 100%. I think that's what you have to do. But I don't expect people who put out a video a week that's like an hour long to do any research. Like, I just don't think it's realistic to expect somebody who has like a team of editors working on their shit to care. And it's one of those things where it's like, they should, but let's be realistic, you know? Since the beginning of time, bro, those cave paintings, they're like, no. Those cave paintings, that's not actually a man hunting a buffalo. That is a man riding a dog. And then they would argue over it, and the guy who drew it is like, these fuckers don't know what the hell I drew. Well, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so that was a very long TLDR. It was very, well, sorry, I'll give you the TLDR because that was very long. Basically, all I'm saying is if people make content, even if it's garbage, if it gets 1 million views, what it's going to do is the people who were tangentially interested in the game in the first place are going to come into the community. They're going to start supporting my stream. They're going to start supporting Macho. And Engine, if Engine ever comes back, they're going to watch Teach's videos. They're going to support JP. So even when you see these videos that suck ass, or like they were really poorly researched, or the person truly doesn't give a shit about it, it's okay. There's residual runoff. It's fine. It's not like they're stealing my views, you know? It's not like they're stealing views from someone else. It's not like they're watching that video instead of watching my video, because they don't even fucking know I exist. You know how many views my videos got after that stupid etymology video came out? Video was awful. It was basically a list of names that, and he was like, this is a good name, this is a bad name, this name means this, and then that explanation was wrong. And this name means this, and then that was also wrong. I don't know. Man made an etymology video, and about 80% of it was like not the right etymology for any of the names. And I got about a 15% uptick on videos. My videos don't get a lot of views, so that was super nice. The video sucked ass, but I appreciate that he made the video because I got a bunch of subscribers from it. I only have like 400 subscribers on YouTube, and after that I gained about 15 subscribers from that, which is pretty funny. Yeah, and the thing is, like, people are like legit upset about it, and I don't know who the target audience for the video is. I think the target audience for that video is people who already watch him. I don't think it's anybody who was interested in Monster Rancher but didn't know who he was. I don't think it's anybody who's interested in etymology. Like, I don't know who. It's definitely not for us. It's definitely not for me. A guy struggling over what the fucking etymology of Geru is hilarious. Like, how many fucking... I mean, it's shorthand for werewolf. It comes from a French word. It's the simplest fucking name. You've got so many other references with that exact same name, even in other monster raising games. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. This could mean a lot of things. Shares the name with the Neopet. Garurumon. Where Garurumon? That's kind of a misnomer, but Garurumon the wolf. All this Japanese media uses it. It's short for Garurumon. That's exactly right. So that was 2-0 for Corvid, right? But all things like that are just bizarre. And I don't know. So, like, I think the video was kind of crappy. I don't think the content he makes is stuff I would enjoy in general, because I didn't really know who he was before, right? And so it's fine. I try not to be too harsh on people who create content, because the thing is, not everything is made for me. Not everybody who puts something out there makes it with the intent of having me enjoy it. And that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. And I know it seems very, very basic when I spell it out like that, but it's really easy to forget that like this thing may not be for you. It may not be a thing that's targeted at you. And that was the thing that baffled me about that video, is I always try to think of target audience. I always try to think of who the demo is for a specific piece of media, especially if I dislike it. I try to think of like, well, who would like it and this and that, because I know how much effort it takes to put into a video. And truth be told, his video is edited very, very well. It's very technically sound. It's very competent. There's a lot of great aesthetic choices in it. But I'm baffled because I cannot figure out who would enjoy that video outside of people who just enjoy literally everything he does. Because there's no info, and there's no, like, there's nothing to gain from it. So it's people who would watch it who are like really well versed in Monster Rancher and just watch it as like a, hey, it's more Monster Rancher content, I'll get into it. They wouldn't like it. People who like Monster Rancher tangentially and are watching it are probably going to be turned off because they're like, bro, some of this stuff is really basic and like you don't know what you're talking about. And then there's his fans who are like, hell yeah, I love this shit. So I think it's just made for people who like what he likes, you know? What even possessed him to make a Rancher video anyway? I don't know. But like I said, I don't really care. It helped me out, so, you know, fair play. I don't have to like the video, but I do enjoy that people are making Monster Rancher content because my stuff gets recommended to them. Okay, so come here, still sitting pretty. 4 wins, no losses. Onosaur with a 3-1, Quayo with a 3-1. Quayo's first loss to Onosaur. And then we got Phantom Train with 2-2, and then Corvid with 2-2 as well. Arthur and MFW with a win apiece, and Do You Know the Way, no wins on the board yet. Got an X in the wrong spot against your B-Clone. Am I being fucked with? Am I gonna have to go watch the VOD? Saying B-Clone won against your Mon. Yes. Oh, X is in the wrong spot. I see. Which one? This one, right? Okay, I see what you meant. So there you go. Cool. Okay. So I was like, wait a minute. His monster did not win. I'm very, very confused. Anyway, let's get on with round number 5. And yeah. Whatever, we got change of scenery. It happens sometimes. Let's go. But yeah, like, people are gonna put out bad content for everything. It happens. People put out bad Pokemon content. A lot of people put out bad Pokemon content. And the thing is, and this is what you're gonna have to internalize, because it's something I'm internalizing too. And it's very difficult coming from such an insular community, is that people are going to make shitty content. People are going to make content for a thing that you love that you think sucks. The thing is that we've been so starved for content for this game that almost everybody who's put something out loves the game. Everybody is a hyper no-lifer, and they just are going to put their heart and soul into all their videos. Teach's videos are crazy because he doesn't do any voiceover or anything like that, but they're so dense with info. The few videos Engine has made are very good as well. They're a little bit old now, and I'm sure he would like to revisit them if he cared about content creation in that sense. He's got a very, very long Let's Play Engine puts on great tournaments. Just everybody who puts out content is like, they love the game. And that's going to change. There's going to be a ton of people who are making videos just for the sake of it. And you don't have enough energy. There isn't enough time in the day to get mad at all of them. You know? Like, you just... It's not healthy. I was getting in an argument on the Discord today, and I got a little aggressive. And I was realizing that with the influx of new people, some people are just going to say stupid stuff. Some people are just going to say stuff that's dumb. And I legit don't have enough energy to argue with everyone, right? I don't have enough energy to correct everyone. The best I can do is put out good content. And if people care about learning, they'll watch the video. And if they don't, then cool. Like, I don't care. It is what it is, you know? And it's weird because in Smash, like, I used to be really into Smash and I would do commentary and stuff like that. I was really big in the Ontario scene. But, like, I would get into arguments with people because it's my nature, but I wouldn't correct every single little thing that every single person said, because if I watched the video on YouTube and it just had a bunch of, like, incorrect comments, like, who cares? It's fucking YouTube comments, right? But Monster Rancher doesn't have that. So seeing that and being in a zone where you can damage control all of the misinfo and stuff like that, every time someone says something that's just, like, blatantly incorrect, it's very easy in the Monster Rancher community to be like, hey, no, actually, you're wrong about that. Or, like, here's what you should try instead, or whatever. That's going to go away. The ability to do that is going to disappear. And it's going to be kind of a tough mental shift for a lot of us, I know. But, you know, we'll get there. I'm excited. I'm excited about the future. I'm absolutely still not going to be able to make this a career in any sense. But winter's right around the corner, and my work does slow down in winter. So, you know, maybe I'll get some more videos out around the time the port comes out. It's going to be interesting because I have a couple of video ideas and scripts already written. I have one script recorded and edited, and I have a little bit of video in it, and then I have 2 or 3 more scripts that I've written, and they're kind of more towards, like, a very casual audience. Big sleep tightness. I mean, Quail looks like he's gonna get the... I was gonna say 2-0, but there's the KO from Come Here. As I was saying it, you need to upload the playoffs. I think that was the best tournament you've done. Yeah, it was a fun one. I think it was a Speeble. I mean, the playoffs is interesting because I didn't win it, you know. Do I have any plans to make another Oops All tournament? No, specifically because of how hard that graphic was to edit. It took me fucking forever. The bumpers were fun to make. Speeble wasn't really yours, yeah. It was mine. Come Here, he's got enough guts to attack, he's got to sleep tight. 42%, he did it again, folks. 2 seconds left on the clock. Man does it. That's a 2-1 for Come Here. Fuck this dog. Come on, Freya. Please don't fuck the dog. Uh-oh. Always hated Baku's, but this guy's changing your opinion. Baku's great. Baku's one of my... I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite monsters. I say that a lot. I'm like, this guy's one of my favorite monsters, but Truth be told, I love all of the designs in Monster Rancher outside of like 1 or 2. I'm not a big fan of. This is an Undine hate zone. I'm very perturbed that Undine is like a top tier threat in competitive play. Everyone loves Mochi. I love Mochi. I think Mochi's great. Mochi's a fantastic design. People are like, oh, it's annoying. Like, you're annoying. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my chat. Go home. You guys ever listen to yourself? You ever record your own voice? You have to listen to your own voice all day. You'd love to be hearing Mochi. Assholes. Sound like a chicken? Southern chicken. KFC, buddy. Buddy, West Virginia fried chicken. 5 seconds left. Most people hate Hopper, but I like Hopper. I think Hopper's a fun monster. Horn cannon doing a little bit of damage. Do country, baby. Gonna be doing it. Sound like a chicken. You sound like JP. Come on, man. You hate your voice and Mochi. They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can't argue with that. Mochi's great, though. Mochi's fantastic. I didn't even have to do it this time. Oh my god, 10 minutes. Holy shit, that was a little bit over. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, well, someone else did it. Can't believe JP died. Horn cannon lands. Oh my god. MFW wins it with 1 second left on the clock. More keyboard juice. Man. You put a guy in timeout and he's got nothing to do but drink keyboard juice. It's not proper rehab. Flame misses at 39%. Won't be 10 minutes. The thing is from Streamlabs, I can't unban quickly. There's like no quick unban option. I can do it on Twitch itself, but like I have to open another window and stuff like that. So I always try to be very, very lenient with my timeouts. Oh, Comrade Bob gets it ducking. He already had it ducking. That's not as fun. Venusaur can't land anything of value. Hits a kiss. Gonna pay for my kiss. I won't kiss your wife for free. Has hurry. Can do something. Flame at 42. It misses again. Gonna have enough guts to attack one more time. Doesn't do anything though. MFW with the 2-0. The eggplant undefeated. That's not true. He's very, very, very far from undefeated. But in that match, he's undefeated. Phantom Train and Arthur. Can Arthur stop a speeding train? He's got a lot of defense. If anyone could do it, it's him. That may be wishful thinking. Maybe wishful thinking. Predictions live. MC rolled a Zilla. This monster doesn't have yet. And Darkest Tempest rolls Suezo. Already had one, so now they got 2. Call this man SeaWorld. Just rolled a Zilla. Oh yeah, technically the stream is not sponsored by Budweiser, but Bacon got me free Budweiser, which was interesting. They just messaged us out of the blue and they're like, "Hey, it's International Dog Day. Do you want a 6-pack and a cool hat for your dog?" And Tana is like, "Yes, I do." Can't wait to get back in tournament scene. So hyped when your PC gets fixed. Oh yeah, I'm excited for more people. Famous influencer Bacon. He was on the news the other day, like the Toronto news. Ooh, hits the pinch throw. That's a lot of damage. Did anyone bet on Arthur? What are these? 700. Good God. Suplex City. The mayoral race has begun. Phantom Train running for mayor of Suplex City. Big boy Bacon bringing home the big boy bacon. I mean, he pays for his own food and occasionally gets me fun stuff, so that's pretty cool. Competitive play is interesting. It doesn't matter how good your monster is. You can still just come in last. I made... Oh, is my camera still working? Okay. I made a gel. Is that only game 1? This shit took forever. I made a galley, not a gel. And I entered him in a tournament. I thought the build was really, really strong, and I came in dead last. Shit happens. If I had to do the exact same build again, I probably would. You know, sometimes you lose. Rest in peace, White Claw. White Claw did badly. Surprised Naga didn't do well in slow and steady. I mean, to be fair, he did miss a lot of like really crucial attacks at really crucial times. Like, again, shit happens. It is what it is, right? Ooh, Phantom Train with a quick one that time. To be honest, I feel like I don't really have anything to prove by winning, you know? I feel like I've kind of cemented myself as a threat most of the time. So I'm okay when my monster does badly. Like to win a tournament? You keep wondering. Yeah, that tournament was interesting. Phantom gets the win there. Keep getting close to winning. You're like consistently like top 2 to top 4, which is really good. Yeah, I don't think anybody who hasn't won a tournament should feel bad. I don't think getting first place one time means anything. The first tournament I ever won was with an intelligence ghost that had a power tech in slot 4 and no power. So that was an objectively bad build, but he won a tournament. Monsters getting that close to winning means it should be a pretty decent build. Yeah, exactly. Your one win is now worthless. Hey, you did have to beat me. It's funny, I've run 2 tournaments that weren't Battle League tournaments, and first-time players won in both of them, which is kind of fun. We had Salaryman in the, what do you call it, the Freshman Cup, and then we had Freeman with Oops All Zooms. I don't really think I understood that at first, but playing the game more, I understand how much RNG plays a role. It's 90% of the game. Like, the thing is, the better monster usually wins, but it doesn't always win. Sometimes the better monster loses, and that's just, it is what it is. He's got the grid. He's back to full health, and just like that, kill him twice. Corvid's so nice, he killed him twice. He won his first match. Yeah, that's true, it did. Do you know the way he's got like 3 or 4 wins? He hits a falling beak. Well, that's it. GG. Scared him to death. Give him the big spooks. So let's take a look at our standings. I have not updated it yet. I'm taking my time. But yeah, that was round 5. That was a quick round. A couple of really long games that didn't deserve to be as long as they were, but regardless, we got Come Here, still undefeated. Still undefeated. MFW gets its second win. Knocks Onisword down to 3-2, tied with Matmore. It's Monster Quail. 5-8. Phantom Train now ties them as well. And Corvid is also tying them. We got a lot of monsters in contention for top 4 right now. This is kind of crazy. I don't think Arthur can make top 4. Do You Know the Way has been eliminated. Everyone else still in contention. We got Come Here in first with a 5-0 record, and then Onisor, MFW, Kueo. Oh no, sorry, Onisor, Kueo, Phantom Train, Corvid, 19, all in second with a 3-2 record. MFW directly behind them, so that means MFW is in 6th. Arthur in 7th. Do You Know the Way in 3rd. I think it's very unlikely for Arthur to move on, just by the way these points are looking. I don't think 3 and 4 is going to be enough. MFW is still in it. Do You Know What? So these top monsters here, these top 6 monsters, all have a shot at advancing still, which is pretty crazy. Come Here is destroying the turn. Yeah, kinda. Besides your S rank, I think I have pretty good picks and builds for the Speeble this season. Hopefully it'll do well. As much shit as I talk about winning the Speeble, I don't think I deserve to win the S rank match. That was such an uphill battle. Franbo versus Nails was probably like 75% of the time a Franbo win. But then Franbo got 3-0'd because luck was on my side, I guess. Like, it wouldn't have mattered in the long run, because I had already won before that match happened. But I did win the underdog fight there. And I was doing something with Tiana that day. I didn't even end up watching it until after. I tuned in just as it said congratulations Nash on screen with the graphic, and I was like, oh, sick. That's cool. After the stream ended, you and Macho talked about it. Yeah, no, it's definitely one-sided. It was a monster with a ton of withering versus a tank. Like, I didn't expect that to happen that way. Undine is a very powerful monster. As much as I'm not a big fan of Undine, Undine is an absolute top-tier threat in competitive play, both in the base game and in hard mode. In hard mode, she's only been buffed, so she's better. Undine has a lot of like really shitty techs. Her the arrow line is okay. I think it gets more praise than it deserves. I think it's fine. I think it's good techs, but she's got like some really egregious shit, and the arrow line is not that. Whatever the hailstorm is kind of dumb. Whatever the other sharp tech she has is really weak. That has like 10 force and like 16 sharpness or whatever. That move sucks. Her basics are terrible. Her power withering stuff is not great. Dolphin Blow is kind of bad as well. All of her power attacks are kind of garbage. And then her special attacks are insane. Cold Whirl is bizarrely good. As are Water Gun and Water Cannon. Water Cannon, I think, is like public enemy #1 for a nerf in hard mode right now. That move is dumb. It is so strong. It is so good. It's basically, for the cost, it's very similar to Monal's Tentacles. Aquawave is really good in vanilla. Waves is really strong. Aqua Wave itself is fine. Like, it's pretty accurate, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. I accidentally played the softcore. Oh, at the end of the night? Oh yeah, that was so funny. That was really good. Aquawave Undine is really good in 2021. Water Cannon is too strong. It's very strong. Water Gun is like a perfect move. Water Gun has no downside except for the fact that it doesn't do a significant amount of damage. Very popular in that meta on the Japanese streams. Yeah, I believe that. Because the thing is that nobody's running a lot of life, right? And if they are running a lot of life, then the Undine's going to have another attack and doesn't need to rely on it. Undine's incredibly powerful. Gets slept on pretty hard. By slept on pretty hard, I mean she's still considered like top 15 on almost everyone's list, but I think she's like an easy top 5, like guaranteed. Tremor misses, so we got ourselves a game 3. Can come here, hold on to the undefeated record. Yeah, I never ended up making a monster for the 2021 tournament. I was just like, I just don't care enough. The Tecmo official tournaments kind of blow. What are the other 4? Oh, top 5. Metalner is number 1. Guaranteed. No matter who you talk to. So, barring him in vanilla, it's probably like Golem, Naga, Duckin, depending on the meta. And then maybe Durahan and Undine, I would say. That's pretty close. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty safe to say that. I think that's a pretty solid top 5. In hard mode, it's probably Golem, Naga, maybe still Duckin. Undine is really up there. Monol is up there. Raki is banned, so that's kind of goofy as well. What do you build on Durahan? He's got a bunch of stuff. That's the thing. His basics are very strong, so he's got a lot of just generic options. Triple stabs is fine. Tornado slash or whatever it's called, Twister slash, is kind of like really fucked up. Look at how much that move does for how much it costs. Like, that's wacky. Rolling slash kind of sucks, but you can use it in a pinch if you want something for frame 1 kills. Triple slash is a little bit expensive, but is also pretty solid. Kick combo, V slash, those are both great. Punch combo is fine. Charge is a little bit expensive, but it's okay. Thunderbolt and Lightning are very, very frightening. Galileo, they're both really good. All of his intelligence techs, except for Sword Throw, are actually very strong. So MFW gets that win. Okay, predictions live. Onosaur and Arthur. My gal and my arch nemesis. They gotta fight. So who do you think's gonna win this one? This Harmochi walks up to you in the club and slaps your girl's ass. What do? You wither him. Oh, what's he gonna do? You just spit on him. Shit's over. Blow him some kisses. Or you slowly walk away because he's got no skill. He can't hit shit. I think Durahan's, just going back to this really quickly, I think his weakness is option paralysis. Like, you need to have an idea in mind when you build him, because he's got a lot of good stuff, and it's very easy to just make a bloated build that kind of sucks. Let Stevie Wonder into the club. Oh, man. Flame missed at 66. Arthur is going to run away with this now. Here comes the pedal swirl that missed at 59, though. Another kiss. Give him a little smooch. Copa Crebena's moveset. Copa Crebena is a great name too. I made that. I made a Lorca as well. I named him Seychelles, which I thought was funny, but Copa Crebena is a much better name. Pedal Swirl hits a little bit of damage. Gounce a lot. Damn, you guys have great names. My names are pretty good too, but both of those are fantastic. What did I pick on my Lorica? What did I pick on Seychelles? I don't even remember. I think I had Sharp Text. Yes, I had Jumping Stab and Flash Slash. Haven't decided your favorite monster name? I think my favorite name that I've made is Large Jim. I don't know why. I just think it's simple. It's great. Yeah, Large, it always makes me laugh because nobody's called Large anything, right? Everyone's big whatever. Nobody's Large. Tungo? Tungo is a good name. Friendly's a nice name. It's a friendly boy. My names in the league were actually pretty solid. The kicks. Here comes Arthur. The Arthur comeback tour. Slap. Big slap, big withering. Oh, here comes the anger. The angry kiss. Getting rid of all his guts. Minus 78. Oh my god, it's over for Arthur. Coin Flip Roy is a pretty good name. Has some weird flow. Do you mean it rhymes? Is that the word you're looking for? Call a large because he ain't street enough to use big or fat. That's true. Hefty Jim. Coin and Roy do rhyme. It's gonna blow your. It's gonna blow your moin. Mace Wind Dude. Yeah, that's easy number one. That's number one with a bullet. That's the best. Mango Mamba is great. Shrimpire is great. Yeah, Babe Rubens always has good names. Anyway, Onosaur gets that win. If you bet against Onosaur, you better subscribe. I don't appreciate being disrespected like that. Lazy Hot Dog is a fantastic name. I'm so glad Gigas is like making monsters again because I don't think they felt very good about Lazy Hot Dog. I think Lazy Hot Dog was like one tournament away from making it out of rank C, but they retired it. Okay, you got 30 seconds left. Yeah, it was like 5 fights in, I think. God's plan is good. It's not Lazy Hot Dog or Mace Wind Dude level. What's really funny is that Lazy Hot Dog retired at like number 2 in the league. He was like number 2 in rank C, and they were just like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it out. Garden Fresh can also be a contender. Power Garden Fresh is significantly lower on the tier list, but Garden Fresh is pretty good. Wait, oh, didn't you have like something really racist as his name first? Oh, I remember what it was now. Never mind, I'm not gonna call you out on it. Lumpy until Jack pointed out it's the same name as Chewbacca's son. Not Lumpy. I was talking about Garden Fresh. It was a cultural difference. Zephyr. Yo, Macho, remember when you were being just like insanely racist for no reason? That West Virginian blood running thick. Quayo's got the anger. Do you know the way? Does he know the way? He misses the fireball at 81%. Oh no, the gas misses though. The gas kill. Hits the straight, 134 damage, and no grit. Quayo wins that one 2-0. That's true, yeah. The do will get you. If you don't realize it's 2 of 3, yeah, maybe. I don't know. No, Cronius entered a monster, a Vesuvius, in Season 1 that had 1 life as well. What is Florida Blood? Florida Blood is like... It's like margarita mix, and then instead of salt, it's bath salts. Quayo wins that one. Phantom Training Core vid. It's a former Floridian. Oh, he got out. He got out alive. Let's go. Bombo ain't much better. So Bombo's not like a slur or anything like that, right? It's just... It's a thing I don't feel super comfortable saying all the time. And it's not even that, like, I'm not allowed to say it, right? It's not like... It's not a word like that, but it's just... It feels very... far removed from my culture, you know? It's very far removed from my culture. I've never organically said it. It's never come up in conversation. And it's also like, it's really derogatory. So even though it's not like a slur, it's just, I feel weird saying it for no reason on stream. What is in Toronto Blood? Toronto Blood is a mixture of maple syrup and gasoline. Didn't bet. That's the margarita mix getting to you. It's the bite. Super free too. It is a little bit one-sided. Unless Corvid does exactly what he's doing now. Which is dodging. Dodging and surprising. ABS, always be surprising. The double flutter slap. Still has the guts lead. Beak thrust, not going to do any withering. But, ooh, 103 on the crit. Falling beak. Somebody fucking shoot JP. Somebody get him out of my chat. Super free. You ever get tired of being wrong, JP? Get his ass. That's the classic JP. There's no way X Monster can lose this. Monster instantly loses. Phantom Train has the advantage in this matchup. I would 100% agree, but it's not that one-sided. The J in JP stands for Juju. Stands for keyboard juice. Pierce throw at 46. Misses. You meant for Corvid? You did not. Okay. Sure you did. Phantom Train's definitely got the upper hand in this matchup. You're wild. Hits the bite, 127 damage. Freya, don't be Eoreoing up in my chat. Your monsters are fine. Another falling beak, it hits again. Oh my god, 95, the double crit. Phantom Train had a shot. You guys can blame JP for that one. Gotta be like me. I wanna be like you. Ooh, ooh. Corvid gets the win. Okay. Gambling involves luck. Gambling does involve luck. It is one of the key tenets of gambling is luck. You heard it here first. Quayo gets the win here. Corvid 19 gets a win there. This is very interesting. I still don't think anyone's eliminated. This is This is nuts. Other than Arthur and Dinotaway, who are 100% eliminated, we got Come Here with a 5-1 record, and then trailing them is Onosaur and Kueo and Corvid, all at 4-2. And then trailing them is My Face When and Phantom Train at 3-3. If NFW wins and if Phantom Train wins, which they've got a very good shot of, they'll be tied for at least like 3rd place. So that's pretty wild. Will they be tied for 3rd if Kueo wins? Yeah, they got a shot. Dang. So this is going to be difficult for me. I'm going to have to do some tiebreakers. Corvid getting the Delta variant power up. As time goes on, he's gotten stronger. That's how it goes. This is a long con. Darkest Tempest rolls a Suezo. Another Suezo? Let's go. Hell yeah. We need a mask mandate for the league. Dude, that's a nerf to one monster. That's unfun. That's unfair. I guess it would also be unfun. Man's got 3 Suezos. He's on his way. He's on his way to having the most of a single monster. Put a big ass mask on that dog right now. You need a beach towel and just wrap it around his head. I think every stream I'm going to change the who do you like blank into something else. So today we got Broseph. Tomorrow we got something else. Wednesday we'll have a 3rd thing. Brogan. Brogan. Who do you like, Brolk? Oh, that's like a joke about a joke. Nobody would get that. That's great. Gotta use the Arxis intro. Have you seen the Futurama one? All right, it's midnight. I got my favorite Rush mixtape and a bottle of Shasta. Let's rock. Hits the sleep tight. Tells her to sleep tight. It is a 1-hit KO. Sleep tight out of nowhere. Good show. It is a good show. Kick is not what Onosaur wants to do in this matchup. Charge misses at 74. Hits the kiss, the big crit kiss. Into the flame. Ooh, with the guts correction helping out Onosaur there. Still has the guts lead even after that. Doesn't have a guaranteed hit on anything, but Kiss looking pretty nice at 84. Goes for it again. More Withering. Come Here, not getting a chance to attack at all. Onosaur is going to attack again. Really strong control from Onosaur when she's actually using Kiss. Look at the stutter step. Oh! Dash danced, and Onosaur whiffed the move. But she's still going to get first attack here. It's not over yet. Come Here, 1 hit away from winning. That's the crazy part. Another Kiss. Misses again. He's got enough guts. He goes for Sleep Tight. It lands. Because, fuck me. You want to dodge 2 85s to win? You know, you deserve it, I suppose. 6% chance of winning that match. How do you miss 80%? How do you miss 80% twice? Impossible. It's never happened. Pokemon rules. Oh, yeah, you know what? There's that Polygon article about how this game is exactly like Pokemon. And there you go. There's your proof. That's some Stone Edge shit right there. It's sloppy in nature and sleeps often. It gets put to sleep often. Sitting down with dinner and hanging here. Welcome, 3up Moon. If you guys don't follow 3up Moon, you guys should. You guys got a very fun channel. He streams every day. I don't have shoutouts on my stream, but feel free to plug your Twitch if you want, man. MFW and Arthur. Come here gets the win. I should probably set up shoutouts. Something went wrong. Okay, cool. MFW. And Arthur, here we go. Just finished Zero Mission. Oh, that's a fun game. I played Zero Mission in like grade 7 or 8. I want to say grade 7. I watched my friend play most of it, and then I got a ROM of it and just played it at home. How many pots do you need for banana no rest method again? 10 if your monster dislikes tabs. 7 is fine if they like them or are neutral. 5 if they like them. So there you go. Depends how much the monster likes tabs. JP, in the time it took you to write that, I gave him 3 different answers. Come on. Keep up. MFW and Arthur, here we go. Misses the tremor. So the thing is, MFW doesn't do a lot of damage. And Arthur does have that very high defense. You're very behind. Oh. You're behind chat? Bro, if you're late on chat, that's fucked. I think I'm gonna need the new no rest method to raise his power ghost. Yeah, probably. Do you know how close I was when I made Daikon to like not actually finishing the Duckin? He had like probably less than like 6 weeks of life left when I maxed him out. And that was a combo. That was a perfect combo on a Duckin that had like over 500 on every single stat. Between like 500 and like 650. And I almost... Daikon and Duck sounds like dinner. Exactly. And I almost did not max him out. I guess I didn't have 500 on every stat. I had a couple stats at like 300. But I was between like 300 and 600 on everything, and I still almost didn't do it. Because the minus 250 was really rough. Arthur is currently the weakest monster in the entire league. He's got 1 win today, though, so he's not going to come in last as long as the person currently in last does not win. He ain't no king. Not in the league, he's not. I'm gonna try Ghost to do 801, 950, 99, 750 on the Ghost. So defense Ghost, why 80? Oh, just because that's the stats that were left over? Can you not? You can't have form bonuses, can you? You can? So what's the reason for 750? Too hard to track on the port? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there is a way to do it. All you gotta do is go into 1v2 with the same monster. And if the percentages don't line up with what the percentages in the documents say, then your form is wrong. That's how I used to do it before I had access to the advanced viewer. It's big brain. I got a bunch of good ideas. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Hueo and Corvid coming up next. If you bet on Arthur, you are brave. But unfortunately, you were also incorrect. Hueo and Corvid, prediction is live. Make your bets. Who do you like? Pretty sure defense scales differently on port, so I thought having some extra would be nice. I mean, What do you mean it scales differently? Everything technically scales differently. It scales more discreetly, but do you mean at 750 it's higher than it would be English in the regular PSX version? Because I didn't notice a big difference, but I also didn't play many defense monsters specifically, so I didn't notice. Don't believe it caps at 900. So 750 would still get you to about 900 though, right? It'd be like 920 something, or like something like that, right? $930-ish. Do we know the exact breakpoints? Because I know it's supposed to be every 12.5 points is a new level. Like, that's how it works in the port. But the weird thing is that you can't have 12.5 points. So I don't know if it's 13 then 12 then 13 then 12, or if it's 12 then 13 then 12 then 13. So I always go to the 13 just to be safe. It's never caused me any real trouble. I've never been at a point where it's like I need that one extra point to go somewhere else. JP, it can't be 13 always. Because it's also... JP, do you want to just not talk about who wins tournaments anymore? Like, you're free to talk all you want. You can say whatever you want. But like, maybe you should think about it first. But yeah, no, it can't always be 13 because all of the old levels still line up. Every 50 points is still, instead of being a gain of 4% every 50 levels, it's now a gain of 4%. Sorry, instead of being a gain of 4% every level, every 50 points. Oh, okay, so you're just saying what I said. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. So I don't know if the first one is 12 and then it's 13. I think it's probably 13 then 12 then 13 then 12. The easiest way to do it is just to raise your skill up by 13 and see if it changes your percent or not. It's sad ducking faces, not sushi. I think it is ducking faces with no expression, actually. Specchio build. We're calling things with high life and low defense as a defense monster the Specchio build now. The first monster to ever do it. I think with the defense modifier, so plus 25%, you'd still get what? Still get what, 125 points there? So it still puts you at 628. That's not bad. JP, you have lost life privileges. Sorry you had to find out this way. Well, once again, look at JP crying out to his ma. Come pick me up. I'm not having fun anymore. I want to go home. Phantom Train and Do You Know the Way, I guess fitting match for the last one. Miss out on the 6 guts rate. The 6 guts rate is unfortunate because normally what you do is you mix a ghost with zoom disc chips to give it a +1 in life. On life drills, because it adds up a lot. You do like 100+ life drills over the course of his life. So it's like a free 100 and something points. As long as you're not rolling minimum rolls. But you can't do that on a monster that spawns with a special guts rate, unfortunately. Okay. Prediction is live. This is the last one before top 4. If Phantom Train wins this, it's still in the running for top 4. This is a fucked up tournament. So we got Come Here in first place. Corvid in second place. Good for him. After a weak 0-2 start, he gets 5 straight wins. And then we have Onosaur and MFW and Kueo all tied for third right now. If Phantom Train wins this one, it will also be tied for third. So that's a 4-way tie. And only 2 of those monsters will advance. Really wish you didn't draft that Pixie as your second S rank. Yeah, that sucks, man. Could add backup if this ghost isn't going to work out. Instead, you're not going to. I don't even know what you do to salvage that. I don't know, man. Get Lightning and Big Bang. Big Bang kind of sucks, but you need the damage output. Lightning, Flame, and Big Bang might be the play. In the port, the good thing about Big Bang is that it gives your Pixie something to spend guts on, so it doesn't spam the basics. Is basics and specials? Oh, dude, you're absolutely fucked. Oh my god. How are you even going to raise that? How are you even going to get that to rank B? Phantom Train wins game 1. You have to go power to get to rank. Well, no, you'd have to max out your speed first. She starts with Bolt. Bolt is technically a basic in Japan. Almost all of the almost every Pixie starts with Bolt. There's like 2 that don't. Anyway, Phantom Train wins that one. A little bit unceremonious, but we all expected it. No, most of us expected it. You got to put 800 points on. Do you know there? I guess there was a chance, because, you know, Phantom Train does not have the best skill. It's categorized as hit still. Well, I mean, that's pretty unfortunate because it literally acts as a basic. Almost every Pixie has it to start with. So, like I said, we got Come Here in first. Corvid19 clinches second, and then Onosaur, MFW, Kueo, and Phantom Train all tied for 4th place right now with all tied for 3rd place, sorry, with a 4-3 record. So let's take a look and see who advances. Onosaur has how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? It got 0-2'd every time it lost? I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So Onosaur will not be advancing. MFW has how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, does MFW not have enough wins? What is this? Yeah, 3 and 6. He beats loses number 6, loses number 5, loses to number 4, beats 7, beats 2, so this loses to 8. Oh no, I did that wrong. Yeah, no, he definitely beat. Okay, so I messed that up. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 makes sense. Kueo has how many? He's number 4. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's what we're looking at. I don't know if Phantom Train can do better than that. Phantom Train is number 5, has how many wins? Has a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our 3rd and 4th places are going to be Cuello in third, and MFW in fourth. So our top four is going to be Come Here versus MFW, and Corvid versus Cuello. I got to set up final bracket. We'll be back in just a sec. Welcome back to the Monster Rancher Battle League, Week 20A. Can't believe we're 20 weeks in. It's been more than 20 weeks, but... Or has it? Yeah, I mean, since I started, I think it's been like 22. There's been about 2 weeks where I haven't had anything going on. But, yeah, this has been fantastic. Thank you, everybody who's been watching since the beginning, and thank you to all the new viewers. I mean, appreciate everybody equally. It means a lot. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. Today's been kind of a crazy day. But yeah, we got Come Here versus MFW and COVID-19 versus Cuello. Not exactly the most colorful bracket I've ever seen. We got 3 special breeds and a Naga sub, but that means that we got some fun monsters. So first up, we got Come Here. Cuello, the odd one out, yes. And MFW. MFW actually 3rd seed here. Okay, prediction is live. You got 50 seconds. Get those bets in. NFW, normally Beaklon's one of the bigger monsters. Beaklon's actually the biggest monster as far as in battle size goes, because I think it measures all the way to the tip of his horn. So 2 Beaklons fighting start almost, 2 full-grown Beaklons when they're fighting start almost in the 2nd slot, which is crazy. They're like just on the edge of the 2nd and 3rd. No other monster gets that close. 2 color Pandoras is like clean into the 3rd slot, but not nearly as close. So that can really determine what attack goes first. MFW and Come Here look like they're probably going to start in the 3rd slot. MFW is not a fully grown Beaklon, but it's close. And, like, it doesn't matter. Like, Come Here is huge. And yeah, look at that. They're cleanly in the 3rd slot. Horn Strike hits at 67. Misses that time. That means that we may see a frame 1 sleep tight. Only has 35% chance to hit. But, you know, that's spooky regardless. That's a one-hit kill if it does land. I'll take a 35% chance to instantly win. I built an entire monster around that. I had Jean-Claude, and he was a little bit inconsistent at first, but now he's in rank A. Dust Cloud at 66. Tiny bit of damage. MFW is angry now. Angry Punch. Gets it for 20. Still has the guts lead. Angry Tremor do a huge amount of withering. All of Come Here's guts are gone. MFW is going to win game number 1. Misses that one. I think it's the first one he missed. Come Here just didn't get a chance to attack. He got like 1 attack out the entire game. It landed, but just was not enough. No frame 1 sleep tight. Punch lands. Ooh, the charge miss on the 50-50. MFW in pretty good spot right now. Has the guts lead. Go for Tremor if it wants. Horn Cannon misses. A missed sleep tight would be really strong for MFW. Charge misses. Sorry, another question on that new method. Any roll where the loyalty goes up? Any roll where the loyalty goes up is what you want? No. Or yes. Unless your monster is like very, very either spoiled or very fearful. Unless it's like extremely like Spartan or doting. Most of the time, if you see the loyalty going up, that's correct. Sleep tight lands. That's going to be that game. MFW cannot do enough damage. From 2 to 7. That's like if you only have 2. If you only have 2 loyalty, and it only goes up by 5, then it's incorrect. If your loyalty is very, very low, it's kind of hard to tell, but you're looking for a 10. Can self-damage crit? It cannot. And it does a random roll between 0 damage and whatever the recoil damage is. The damage it deals to the opponent is not the same as the recoil value. There's an entirely different recoil value. Some moves have much higher recoil values than others. Like Duckin's recoil value on Explosion is insane, meaning that a Duckin with no defense can like easily bring itself down to 1 HP on a miss. Sleep Tight or Diving Press in vanilla. It was actually one of the only moves that Baku had that was nerfed, because in vanilla it does so little recoil damage compared to how much damage it can potentially output that it was never the wrong option. Like it was great. Like it's risky, but the risk is offset a lot. Oh my god, he lands it with 2 seconds left. MFW looked like he was gonna win that one, and Come Here steals it at the last second. So yeah, this is actually a worse version of the move than in vanilla. It's very good in vanilla. I know a lot of people try to like stay risk averse when they can, and they're like, you know what? I don't want to use this move because like it's fun, but it might cost me the game. But more often than not, it's not going to cost you the game. More often than not, it's going to win it for you. People will see 33% chance to hit, and they're like, oh man, I don't like that. But it's like, if you have 33% chance to instantly win the game, and on a miss, like, it sucks, but you're still in it for 30 guts? Damn, dude, that's nuts. I take that bet every day. It's a big part of why Golem is so strong. Golem is very, very good because he's got a couple of really strong moves that are accurate, and then his inaccurate moves are... There you go, Quail versus Corvid. They're in the wrong spot, but just read, and you'll figure out which one is where. Come Here always winning with that last second sleep tight. It's happened so many times. He beat Onosaur with it. He beat like 2 other monsters with it. Did you bet on the wrong one, Bill? You didn't read. It happens. Bird Boy. We got Bill Nihilist and Corvid19 and a guy named Bird Boy all in the same chat. Bill Nihilist is the original Bird Boy. And we got a Centaur who kind of looks like a bird. A horse bird. Two pulls, 2 Centaurs. You know, Centaur's got a pretty high chance of rolling on disc 5, so you're going to get a lot of Centaurs if you're grinding that disc. Corvid and Quail. Who's got it? Horse. Trying to get Phoenix. Yeah, I feel ya. Force. I not call that anymore. Ooh. Goes for the big pecs. Misses it. Hits the Flutter Slap, though. Quayo straight at 74. Decent damage. Dodges that one. Now the Flutter Slap. Damn, Corvid is doing well today. Flutter Slap misses at 79. Oh no, Quayo's got a shot here. What's that shot going to be? It's going to be a back blow. Goes for it. Misses at 39%. Falling Beak in the 40s. Beak thrust at 47. Surprise. Oh, there's the anger. That's going to do just enough withering. Even with the anger, it's not enough. Corvid 19. Has Sunnyside ups. So that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, look, it's like an egg. It's actually Duckin's face. It's his beak and eyeballs. Flutter Slap misses. My favorite thing about Corvid 19 or Cocken, like Cocken is the breed, is that it comes from the soundtrack, the original soundtrack of the movie The Crow, which is hilarious. It's great. That alone is why this game is worth your money. Had a Cocken originally listed as a monster for food fight until he pointed out it's not an egg. Yeah. Technically, you can eat duck. All hares should be available. You've heard of turducken. This is duck-duckin'. Duck-duck-goosin'. Hits the Flutter Slap. Quayo into the green. He's angry. He's an angry boy. He misses the straight at 72%. Oh, no. If you're a fan of the bunny, this is looking rough. The double Flutter Slap to run down the clock. That's going to be it. Does not get the KO, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to have Corvid 19 and come here in winners finals. But before we get to that, we need MFW and Quayo to face off in losers. There's a lot of... can I enter? You can technically eat this. Can I enter forward golem? Technically, I can eat football equipment. Like, if I really wanted to. You could eat a Suezo. Nobody's stopping you. MFW and Quayo. Prediction is live. Eat rocks. Golem eats rocks. Golem. You need tree bark? I wouldn't put it past you if you've actually eaten tree bark, JP. Golem hungry. Golem eat own leg. JP, you know, we sup in the sack. Sup in the sack. God damn, I couldn't even read it properly because I was so perturbed by reading it. Sucking the sap out of your mock. Don't gotta bring that up. It's unfortunate. You got about 10 seconds left. Okay. Wow, pretty close. Pretty close. It's only 70 to 30. Here's some keyboard and computer equipment, Monster. You would have had to let me use that. I don't even know if that, we knew that about you at that point. Eating the hanger butter that accumulates in the joints. Oh, hell yeah. It's like when you're playing with a controller and it gets like the grime in the cracks of it. Eat that shit. Put that shit on toast. Raising a Draco doll. What a cool little dude. He's a cool little dude. Punch lands. That's elbow grease. Yak, yak, yak. Missed the back blow. The fabled Vermilion one. The classic Slipknot song, Vermilion one. Hits the straight. Cuello trying to end this. Gets horn-structed. You've been horn-struck. Hits the cannon. Cuello, 12 life left. Gas, that's not what he wanted. Maybe it is what he wanted. I don't know. Punch lands. So you guys are going to have to help me out. Cuello won game 1, right? Who he? Was tabbed out. Cuello won game 1, right? Gonna have to check the VOD, aren't I? You guys are gonna make me check the VOD. You hate to see it. 30 people watching, but nobody's watching. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna sit on this for a bit. Speaking of Michael Jackson, there's a voice mod for Leon. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, it looks like somebody's playing Monster Rancher 2 right now, so if we end this soon, we can raid somebody who's actually playing Monster Rancher 2. Get more people into the scene. That's my only goal with this shit. That's the only reason I do this. Is to have more friends, because I don't have any in real life. I mean, attention span of a duckin'? That's fair. I feel like duckin' has a very short attention span. Okay, oh yeah, fucking, he won in 30 seconds? Damn. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we got a game 3. Cuello won game 1. Thanks, man. Oh my god. Okay. Trying to tell you, but chat disconnected. Rip. Anyway. We're on game 3. Horn Cannon, big opener, 89 damage, no crit. That is a sharp tag, so it's unfortunate we're not seeing a crit. Back blow at 30 misses. Ooh, that could have been big. Straight misses at 60%. Punch misses as well. Oh shit. MFW moves on. We only got Cyan boys. Hashtag Cyan boys. Cuello with the big lead in the betting, unfortunately gets 4th place today. GG's to Matt Moore and Alkius. We are now in our winners finals. So everything from this point on is best 3 out of 5. Prediction is live. Wait, let me end that real quick. Get it ready first. We're watching Rocks and MFW this season. I wouldn't mind Horn Cannon getting a smidge of a buff. I don't think it's very good. I think it's a pretty bad move. If I'm being honest. I don't think it does anything. Kind of rough. Predictions live. Make your bets. Who's going to win this? Who's going to advance to rank B on the last week of rank C matches? They're over after this. We got one today. We got one tomorrow. We got one on Wednesday. And then there's 2 more. 4 more monsters got to advance, but I don't know how I want to do that. Intelligent Speakon only has like 4 moves. Yes. C is over after this. It's over very soon. We gotta end it eventually. Okay, there we go. Falling beak misses. Charge hits 133 damage. Pretty big damage. Tongue slap misses. Bird's got a lot of ground to make up right now. Flutter slap, tiny bit of damage, a little bit of withering. He can throw a lot together. Pushes him back. He doesn't want to do that anymore. Falling beak at 64, looking pretty nice. Lands it. And now we're pretty even. Come here with the anger. Ooh. Looks like he's going to use the flutter slaps. He could have gone for something a little more, you know, with a little more oomph, a little more balls. Surprise would have been really nice. But it happens. Tongue slap wins it. Come here, up one game. 2 more away from advancing to C rank, or B rank. Sleep tight misses, but only did 31 damage to himself. Basically nothing. Beak thrust misses at 75%. Ooh, falling beak lands 71. 73? I don't know. Numbers are hard. Yeah, recoil in this game is bizarre. It's a strange mechanic. Beak lands again. Come here into the green, but sleep tight's still there. He's still got tongue slap. 50-50. Misses the tongue slap. These are looking rough. Scruff McGruff. Hits the flutter slap. There's the anger. More fluttering. ABF, always be fluttering. Except that's very bad advice. Hits the charge. A little bit of withering on that. Another flutter slap. It misses. Come here's going to have one shot. One opportunity. Sleep tight as the clock runs down. Will we see it again? No, we will not. Corvid wins game 2. Game 3, here we go. Surprise opener. That was a surprise opener. The instant anger. That's actually really good that he got anger right away, because otherwise he would have had a really hard time getting back into this. Hits the beak thrust, tiny bit of damage. No withering on that. Tongue slap at 48. Is it a one-hit kill? It's not. That's a decent amount of withering, though. Corvid-19 in a little bit of trouble here. Just can he do enough damage to bring this back? That's what it comes down to. Flutter slap at 77. He's going to need some crits. He's going to need quite a few crits. At least one. At least one. He can't do it with no crits. Ooh, he can do it with that, though. Sleep tight missing. Pretty big. Flutter slap at 80. Ooh, big damage. Not really. The surprise misses. Oh, he's not going to have enough guts to attack. Come here is going to win. He's going to hit exactly 45 as time runs out. Dust Cloud at 74 to run down the clock. Corvid gets power at the last second. Come here. Up 2-1. Game 4. Falling Beak misses at 61. Ooh, Sleep Tight misses. It's pretty big. Flutter Slap at 78. That whiffs. Come here. Misses the one Sleep Tight, but hits that one, so. Come here is moving on. If you're a fan of Corvid, let's see some Bible thumps in the chat. Some Mochi Bible thumps. Really had an idea for a one life monster and part of me wishes you did it. That's what I need. More one life monsters. Gonna be a tyrant with diving press and uppercut. That's actually an interesting build. Okay, Corvid and MFW. Here you go. Best 3 out of 5 once again. Camera feels like it's a little bit high. I have so much headroom. The weird thing is I don't have like a nice place to put my camera, so it's like dead on. Like, if I do this, my monitors are stacked vertically. See? Got monitor, another monitor. So I can't just put it like in the middle. It's gotta be a little offside. MC rolls a pixie. They don't have a pixie yet, so that's good. Need a drone for webcam action shots. So I can react in like the craziest way. Just like imagine me like, oh no, my monster lost. And there's just like a spinning like 360 view in my head. Whoa. Bro, you know how many subs I'd have if I had that technology? I'd be the #1 streamer on Twitch. Falling Beak, Mrs. MFW, Corvid19 both have 299 life, so we'll be able to tell at all times in the match who is winning and who is winning less, not winning. Losing is the word I believe they use. Corvid19 into the green already. MFW can't do a lot of damage though, but he is pretty speedy. Flutter Slap lands, 50 damage. Punch misses. FW sitting at 5/6 of his life, and Corvid19 just on the edge of being below 1/3. Horn Strike lands, chance to proc anger or power here. That one misses. Flutter Slap misses. JP, you're telling me you've never heard of losing? Brother, it's your natural state of being. You're telling me you've never heard of it. Game 2, MFW with the win. Misses the Horn Cannon at 44%. It's kind of crazy. One of these monsters is going to be in rank B. Bajarl this weekend says otherwise. Yeah, I love how you're like, yeah, Bajarl's not very good. My monster did badly. It's like, Bajarl's great. Shit happens sometimes. Punch. Punch! Misses that one. Ooh. Think it falls off when the stat cap is high enough to have speed and defense? I completely disagree. I think Bajarl is extremely powerful. Flutter Slap misses. MFW now on match point. Is that an eggplant beetle? That's exactly what it is. You can guess it on the first try, Frosty. The shell artifact's really hard. JP saying that he doesn't think Bajarl's very good really reminds me of when Jack was saying that he thought Undine needed to be buffed because he made a really bizarre build that didn't do well in the Olympics. It's like, if Al buffed Undine, I'd probably play on vanilla, if I'm being honest. You're a monster lord, raising an eggplant must be tricky to fuse them. So it's a fusion of... It's a special breed. So there's a bunch of breeds in this game that don't have like a combination. So this is a monster that you can only get off a disc. You can't combine for it. Each monster has at least one special breed, and this is Eggplantern. the Bajarl / question mark, the special breed. Horn Cannon lands MFW in a great spot here. Tony the Tiger vibes, misses the flutter slap. MFW with a 3-0. Corvid19 is going to shoot up the rankings. Wasn't there a Gene Simmons monster? I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Obstagoon. MFW gets the win. So we're going to see a rematch. Let's do it to it, folks. Why couldn't Quayo have that luck? Sometimes it's not in the cards. I know how you feel, Matt. I didn't even make top 4. So, rematch. Come here and MFW come here with the quick 2-0 in the first round, top 4. Prediction is live. Both these monster advanced, so congratulations to Gigas and to Al. Al had a monster advance the other day too. So his monsters have been putting in work lately. I think if we have max stat cap tournament, Bajarl's like top 10. I think monsters kind of change in their viability linearly. I don't think what you're saying makes any sense, to be completely honest. I don't think saying Joe's good at a low stat cap and then he's bad in a stat cap where you have enough points to allocate to both speed and defense, but then in max stat cap he is also very good. I don't think there's any monster that there's like a wave effect. I think it's just either they get better the higher the stat cap is, or they get worse the higher the stat cap is. I don't think there's like a sweet spot for the most part. I don't think that exists. It may. I may be ignorant, but I just don't think that's how the game works. Veg is good fighting against COVID. Eat more veg. Yeah, well, I mean, it beats Sunshine and fucking Horse Dewormer. Oh my god, the frame 1. I said it was going to happen. There we go. It'd be interesting to graph this out and compare what we think. I mean, to be fair, I think I just said my bit and you said your bit, right? Like, I think it's linear and you don't. Now he's got eggplant all over him. Oh, MFW saying, I can do that too. Time for a bath when he gets home. That dog, that damn dog. Don't remind you about the ivermectin? It wreaked havoc on your system, didn't it? Misses that one. I think that means all of Al's monsters have advanced now. I believe... No. Nazlin is still struggling away in rank C. He had the 2 Zillas. He had My Face When. He's got 1 monster in rank A, 1 monster in rank... 2 monsters in rank B now, technically. 2. In Florida, that's what's mandated instead of vaccinations. I heard in Florida you can get Ron DeSantis to give you a handshake. And that cures COVID. So, we're on tournament point already. Finishing about a half hour later than normal, but we... Finishing about a half hour later than normal. Oh, never mind, he grits, it's still in it. Okay, so I can do finish my sentence. But we started 45 minutes late, so not too bad. Let's follow the Bugs Bunny doctrine and just cut it off. That's what they do to cancer. They cut the tumor off. No, but as much as it's easy to dunk on Florida, I really feel for people in Florida like JP who like have a functioning brain and empathy and like have to live through this shit. Anyway, come here. Saying I'm gonna live through this shit. I'm gonna make sure MFW doesn't. Gets the clean 3-0. That was quick. So that's it. We got MFW and come here undefeated. Did he lose? He lost 1 game in top 4. 2-0 to MFW. He got 3-1 against Corvid. And then he 3-0'd your boy MFW. So let's take a look. Pilo is from Florida, and now he's dead. And that's what happens. I'm glad to be out of there. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. So, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Not only do you have a functional brain and empathy, also work in the medical, so you get to hear people bitch at me about the ivermectin the doctor prescribes them isn't covered by their insurance. Int Beaklong gang. Int Beaklong gang. They've moved on. It took some doing. It took some real bad monsters. But it's finally out. Look at that. Look how much cyan we got. We got 2 purples and a bunch of cyan. Not the most colorful match. Not the most colorful bracket, but it was fun regardless.